dalam BuzzPop hari ini kita bakal membedah dan membincangkan 3 trailer terbaru daripada Hollywood. Jadi para panelis kita seperti biasa adalah saya Nadzru daripada BuzzPop TV. Seterusnya Iki daripada The Brothers Ali. What's up bro, how you doing man?
What's up? Doing good.
Right. Dan seterusnya adalah Suresh daripada Movie Republic di Facebook. Kembar gula-gula Toro. Nice one man.
Kembar India dia.
Saya ada 7 dalam dunia yang sama. So yes, kembar gula-gula Toro. Alright guys, so kita akan mulakan perbincangan kita malam ini dengan trailer menarik kita yang pertama. Alright, so trailer menarik kita yang pertama adalah tentang Bad Boys Ride or Die. Trailer ni keluar dengan tanpa dipinta pada hari Selasa lepas aku rasa. Sinopsis dia adalah this summer, the world's favourite bad boys are back with their iconic mix of edge of your seat action and outrageous comedy, but this time with a twist. Miami's finest are now on the run. Wow. Jadi filem Bad Boys Ride or Die bakal ditayangkan di Pawagam seluruh Malaysia mulai 6 Jun 2024.
Bad Boys trailer is coming out
right now.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Check it out.
Right now.
Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Dah tua dah. Perut berangin.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Are those dogs fresh?
Put them in yesterday.
Give me one. Put some relish on that motherfucker.
Open the register.
Stay right there.
Tempat lagi nak makan hot dog.
Skittles on the counter, Marcus?
This ain't mine, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Marcus, get in the car.
He has a gun to my head.
Want to deal with him? You want to deal with me?
Sorry, sir, but I gotta go. Call 911. Aren't you the police? Hey, Reggie,
Macam
you ate my
macam
snacks?
terlalu
No,
duduk
sir.
dalam
You
film.
ate my snacks, didn't you? You need to get a job.
I'm a U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Dad, look.
We now have evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami PD was working directly with drug cartels for years.
Captain Howard is being framed.
Of course.
What the hell?
Yeah,
He's
man.
texting us from the other side. No, he's not, Marcus.
There's
must
no
be
other
here.
jalan
Probably
cerita. Of course you're gonna go this one.
Fuckers, fuck them all. I don't know how high up this shit goes, but don't trust anybody. You're my bad boys. Now clear my name.
You should be careful. They're being set up, detectives.
We got 2 suspects, Lowry and Burnett.
Oh my god, dia orang yang jadi
Armed and
suspect.
dangerous.
In 5, 4, 3.
No! Windshield wiper fluid is flammable!
I go there, scientist.
Y'all are some terrible fucking fugitives.
Classic 360.
Apakah?
Yeah, Michael Bay shit man.
Bad boy. I got this. What you don't do?
My Lawrence.
Are y'all still in our clothes?
Just because we black, we still in your shit? What?
Look at your shirt.
Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman.
So I'm a strong black woman.
Strong. Yeah,
I'm a-
because she's not black.
Yes.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
Macam siap.
Aduh, mixtape Betul.
Alright guys, so aku ada satu soalan
Aduh.
untuk semua panelis. Apakah reaksi satu ayat korang terhadap trailer Bad Boys Ride or Die ni? Kita mulakan dengan Suresh. Silakan Suresh.
Looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to see it.
Nice. Yes.
And they shot this. They just finished shooting on like 4th of March, and it's coming out
What?
in June. So yeah, so it's like pretty crazy.
Wish. Gila man. Seterusnya, silakan Iki. That's a pretty short runtime man daripada production.
Yeah.
I don't have any like reaction really sebab I don't really watch Bad Boys. So but still it looks fun. Like yeah, I don't think I need to know the law of it. It's just Bad Boys, right? I don't know.
You just have to know that they're friends lah. I think.
I think that's like the staple, like you know, apa nama Muhammad tu Syafiq Yusof, like this is my main inspiration for everything, right? So
Yeah, it's like Polisivo lah. Bad Boys
yes,
ni
Polisivo.
is the original Polisivo.
OG Polisivo.
Of course. Of course. Di sini
Alright,
ada apa? Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Tak
you
ada.
were saying, you were saying.
Teruskan. Tak ada tadi.
Soalan pertama adalah untuk Suresh ya. Apakah pendapat anda tentang penulis Chris Bremner yang menulis Bad Boys for Life dan juga The Man from Toronto kembali untuk sequel ini bersama duo pengarah Adil LRB dan juga Bilal Falah yang mula-mula menjayakan filem Bad Boys for Life. So they're back. Dah tak ada Michael Bay is just producing. Apa pendapat?
Yeah. I'm thoroughly glad they're back because the last Bad Boys movie was the best Bad Boys movie to me. Because it took everything that Michael Bay did well, and they gave it genuine heart. You know, that whole line of like, you know, we ride together, we die together, Bad Boys for Life. You really get the whole meaning of it in the last film. You know, when there was a prime example was when Mike got shot, then like Marcus was like by his bedside. You really get the brotherhood kan. Siap die janggut lagi. Janggut dia dah grey, dia die janggut untuk kawan dia lagi. Touching sial. Yeah, so it's really I expect a repeat of the last one, and like with the twist of them being fugitives, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the crazy thing is franchise ni nak masuk 30 tahun dah kan. It came out in the 90s.
Yep, 1995. The Theo Leone was like the chick in the last one. The first one, sorry.
Oh my god. He's 30 years bro. 30 years man.
Yeah.
Gila man. And kita nampak dalam storyline ni, just like Bad Boys for Life, focus dia is on aging cops. Ataupun how Captain dia dah kena frame, Captain dia kena bunuh, dia orang kena frame dalam filem ni. So soalan untuk Iki apakah pendapat anda tentang franchise Bad Boys ni? Bukankah dah sampai masa untuk Will Smith dan Martin Lawrence bersara for good? Dia kasihlah generasi pelapis yang ada dalam filem Bad Boys for Life tu. Kau ada Paula Nunes, kau ada Vanessa Hudgens, and then the other boys, diorang boleh mengambil alih franchise Bad Boys ni. Or wouldn't it work tanpa Martin Lawrence dan juga Will Smith? Apa pendapat kau?
So as a guy who never really watch or follow Bad Boys, but I know of its reputation, I just don't think it would work. Don't tarnish it further with new recruits or whatever. It's just one of those things that are like apa orang kata sacred lah tu. Sebab Bad Boys already has like a household name and it's an icon in the buddy cop punya genre. So for them to pass it on to others, it feels like it's a hijack, which is a thing that Hollywood likes to do these days. Like they don't have a good IP to do, but they hijack, you know, the established one and the beloved one at that. So for me, I don't think just let it die. Nanti jadi macam Indiana Jones, you know. I heard some bad things about it. I haven't seen it, but aku dengar apa tu yang tak ingat lah dekat festival mana kan kot ada standing ovation, bapak kencing siut. Aku rasa diorang just respect sebab it's like the final hurrah for like a legacy franchise. That's it. So I think this deserves a standing ovation final hurrah thing instead of diteruskan lagi. Like get a new material Hollywood. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Betul. Suresh, do you fear that Bad Boys, kalau ada Bad Boys 5 nanti it will go the way of Indie 5? Tiba-tiba kita tak minta and then taken over by females instead, Vanessa Hudgens and Paula Nunes. Apa pendapat kau?
No, the thing is they already know that they can't do what they usually do. So what they've done is that they've brought in these young people to help to buffer the action sequences, to make it look cooler, you know, because like obviously Martin Lawrence can't do the jumping and all that anymore.
Dia nampak mengah bro. Every scene dia macam mengah macam.
Yeah. So they know what they're doing lah. They know what they're doing. It's not like Indiana Jones where they put in a CGI Harrison Ford and make him ride a horse. You know, like you probably know the fella's going to break his back. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to how they're going to pull this off. But the franchise has legs as long as they know they keep within this realm of what these guys can and cannot do. I think they can still have legs. And this franchise cannot exist without them. They tried it with Little Weapon, it didn't work. Yeah.
Yes, the Little Weapon punya reboot series was so bad. Yeah, please. Even Die Hard Another Day with like younger John McClane ke apa.
Oh man, they tried to make Jai Courtney happen. Don't make Jai Courtney happen.
Jai Courtney in anything is cancer. Okay, he was cancer to Terminator. He's cancer to Die Hard.
But except for Captain Boomerang, he is the perfect role for that. But
James Gunn realized he was cancer and killed it early.
Too bad, man. I love him. Man. He's the best thing in Suicide Squad. But then James Gunn killed him. I like to see more of him. Too bad.
I think you're the only person to ever say that they want more of Jai Courtney.
Yeah, man.
No, just as Captain Boomerang, not as anything else. That's what I'm saying. Because he's a freaking Australian that likes to use killer boomerangs.
Kill it with fire, man. Alright guys, so dengan itu, apakah pendapat korang tentang trailer Bad Boys Ride or Die ni? Adakah korang looking forward kepada franchise yang nak masuk 30 tahun ni? And adakah korang mengharapkan this is the final one lah? Oh, dia orang dah mengah guys, dia orang dah mengah. Dengan itu, kita akan ke trailer menarik kita yang kedua. Okay, trailer menarik kita yang kedua adalah The Penguin, siri TV spin-off daripada filem The Batman. Sinopsis dia adalah the next chapter in the Batman saga from Matt Reeves and Colin Farrell is The Penguin in the new HBO Max original series coming this fall. Jadi siri ni bakal disiarkan di HBO Go Malaysia mulai musim luruh tahun ini.
When I was a kid, there was a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal. He helped people. You saw you on the street, you go out there. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they throw a parade in his honor. A friggin' parade. It wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. A show of love. What he meant.
Damn. Oh.
Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
Fucking macho, man. Shit.
Gila simple je trailer ni.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Alright, apakah
teaser
reaksi
teaser.
satu ayat korang? Yes, terhadap teaser ni. Reaksi silakan.
I think it does its job as a teaser, brings you into the world a bit, gives you some glimpses. I'm hoping to see a full trailer where we get to see what the plot is going to be like, because they claim that it's going to be No Man's Land, kan? It's based on the No Man's Land storyline, so I think it's going to be quite cool lah. See in live action.
Menarik, No Man's Land.
Yeah. So for people not familiar with No Man's Land, it's basically all the Gotham punya rogues gallery basically trying to get a piece of Gotham, after the death of Falcone, kan? So they're trying to grab a piece of the pie.
Oh shit.
So, Yeah,
It's a gang war lah. It's a gang war.
yeah, it's a gang war.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Iki, silakan reaksi satu ayat.
Wow. Aku tak tahu boleh buat satu ayat ke tak kan, tapi macam simple but effective. It's just like they have diorang gunakan the very talented Colin Farrell and just have him talk like with that gangster twang shit, you know. It's like that is enough, and then you just like splice intercut yang macam tunjuk what will happen in the series nanti kan, macam all the mafia shit. Yeah, this is like orang kata apa, they're selling more about the mythos of the Penguin and what he does in this world of corrupted Gotham more than last time kita tengok apa hari tu, Star Wars The Acolyte, where they tak sell shit about the murder mystery aspect of the show. This one they're telling you we are Gotham, we are corrupt, and like macam Suresh kata, this is where after Falcone mati tu, there's a power vacuum now, everyone wants to piece of that pie. So I like to see that shit. That is I don't know, a Batman Gotham shit if I ever heard one.
Yes. Teaser yang berkesan. Teaser.
Yeah, very nice teaser. It's a tease. That's how you do teaser. It's a tease.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's a tease. I like it.
Alright. So itu membawa kepada soalan pertama untuk Suresh. Apakah pendapat anda tentang teaser pertama ini? Simple gila. Dia sekadar Colin Farrell sebagai The Penguin bermonolog kepada skrin tentang pengalamannya membesar di Gotham City di bawah Samsung yang lagi otai.
I think it serves its purpose. The idea is to make it mysterious, cool, you know, get you into the whole grittiness of the show. I think it sets the tone. The next trailers will flesh out the plot and all that. So it works. It works as a teaser.
Definitely.
Okay.
And I think we saw parts of him like intimidating other people.
Yeah.
And then there was Sofia Falcone, which is played by
Kristen Melotti, right?
Yes. So there's promise of more things in the future. Yes.
No, I hope this show has genuine stakes lah. You know, like it's not going to be like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Monarch where the story happens in silo, then tak ada kaitan dengan the rest of the universe that they're trying to build, right?
Betul.
Yeah, but the thing is, the showrunner did come from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I do so that has me a bit worried, a bit lah.
Who's the showrunner for this one?
Lauren Lee Frank, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly lah. Yeah, she was her previous work was with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
But I think aku percaya in Matt Reeves, and ini adalah penerbitan Matt Reeves. So aku percaya dia akan bersambung dengan The Batman dan The Batman Part 2. So sabar.
And the thing is, like they've already done this before in a way with Gotham, you know. But it's just that that show was tonally weird lah. Whether it was like he didn't know whether he wanted to be the Dark Knight or he wanted to be a Tim Burton. Gotham. So you're like cartoony villains, then suddenly sometimes it's like gritty, and like it was a tonal mess, you know. Cobble Paul in there was actually quite compelling. In the first season, it was actually quite compelling. Yeah, so we've seen this before in a way. So I'm hoping at least this will be like probably something like The Sopranos, you know, where you get to see like the inner workings of the crime syndicate and how things happen. So there's a lot to look forward to. We have to wait till like what's the end of the year, right? Q4.
Ya, lambat lagi. Musim dulu.
Yeah.
So pada mereka yang takut benda ni akan dicemari oleh James Gunn, don't worry guys, ini merupakan produksi DC Elseworlds. Memang benda ni diterbitkan oleh Matt Reeves. Memang VC dia, James Gunn tak sentuh apa-apa pun. So this is pure Matt Reeves. Dia jadi penerbit and dia akan bersambung antara Batman dengan
Kita berdoa lah dia tak kena pecat lah. Macam Frank Durabon dulu dalam Walking Dead. Oh damn. It's like first season epic cinematic kan, betul kena pecat.
Itulah. All the best.
David Zaslav bukan boleh percaya sangat.
Betul. The shit that he did to Wile E. Coyote punya film tu, sedih tu.
Oh no.
Yeah. Dia
I want to see it.
accountant.
Yes, it's a savings. It's a tax savings.
Yeah.
Tax write-off.
Accountant in charge of creative. This is what happens.
Ya, macam itulah. Alright, soalan kedua adalah untuk Iki. Apakah pendapat anda tentang The Penguin ini merupakan siri spin-off filem The Batman yang akan berkait balik kepada filem The Batman Part 2 pada tahun 2026 nanti? So, silakan.
Ada ni ke? Ada leak mana-mana ke story dia? Is story already out like what The Batman Part 2 will be about? Tak ada. Okay,
Tak
so
ada. Batman Part 2 tak siap lagi skrip.
Tak siap lagi skrip. Okay, alright. So okay. So I hope this is like orang kata I haven't seen Monarch yet. Tapi orang kata apa? If you want, aku dengar orang cakap if you want humans so bad for some reason in Monsterverse, go watch Monarch. But if you want apa orang kata the real deal, watch the movies. So I don't know man. I hope apa the Penguin ni is set up orang kata apa the wider net of intrigue of the rogues gallery around ni, and then not just focus on I don't know, make everything connected lah, connect dengan Arkham Asylum ke. I don't know what else is there. I'm not well versed in the comics at all, but I like to see more of Colin Farrell's committed performance in that fat suit.
Yep.
That is a very good fat suit, and he's a freaking convincing American Italian short fat guy. Yeah, I like to see more of that shit. Yeah.
And I also like to see how the colorful Batman rogues gallery actually fits within this universe, right? Because we've seen very realistic villains so far. Well, but will they feature any of the odd ones, like the odd characters like Poison Ivy? Will they work within this Matt Reeves universe? That's the challenge, right?
Yeah, I think nombor satu is a challenge, but at the same time, kalau dia dah spoilkan keluar dekat siri TV, I don't know man, like do they have the budget untuk star power contohnya, you ask somebody like Scarlett Johansson untuk jadi Poison Ivy ke, would she want to act in a TV series? So dia macam
Prestige TV is a different ball game nowadays, so I won't be surprised if they can pull that up. But I'm just curious as to how tonally it will fit within this universe that Matt has created, which is very like gritty, very realistic. So it'll be interesting to see lah. Are they not just going to be crime family je ke?
I think 90% of the show will be Falcone versus Penguin. That's 90% of the show.
And then, I also read somewhere that Batman cannot be featured on this show, is it?
It's like a rights issue.
Oh, so you will have only like the possibility is Robert Pattinson might appear like as Bruce Wayne.
Mungkin. Ataupun
fingers crossed.
Commissioner Gordon. Tentulah.
I would like to see if they want to bring orang kata all the ridiculously powered villains in the Batman Rogues Gallery. Macam Mr. Freeze ke. I like to see like the approach of like aku dah baca Spider-Man Noir, one of the few comics I actually read. Make it like the grounded, gritty mafioso type of like, I don't know how to make the ice power work with ice or Mr. Freeze or something. I would like to see that, man. Like how would they make the scientific mambo jumbo work with that grounded gritty realism of Matt Reeves' Batman universe? I would like to see that. That would be something to behold if they can pull it off somehow, or make it like macam Suresh kata lah, macam make it like in a gang or something. The gang to there's something that distinct them, and it's like orang kata dia refer to what makes the character iconic and something like that lah. I don't know. Yeah.
Betul. At the end of the day, itulah, tak sabar benda ni nak keluar hujung tahun. So hopefully kita akan dapat lagi banyak trailer, lagi banyak behind the scenes supaya kita dapat menerokai dunia Matt Reeves Batman ni dengan lebih mendalam. So, apakah pendapat korang tentang teaser The Penguin? Bagi tahu kita orang dalam comment section di bawah. Dengan itu, kita akan ke trailer menarik kita yang terakhir. Alright. Trailer menarik kita yang terakhir adalah Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon Part 2. The SCARGIVER.
Yeah! Snyder Supremacy!
Yang disukai oleh Iki, ya. Alright, jadi sinopsis dia. Rebel Moon Part 2, The SCARGIVER, continues the epic saga of Korra and the surviving warriors as they prepare to sacrifice everything, fighting alongside the brave people of Vel to defend a once peaceful village, a newfound homeland for those who have lost their own in the fight against the Mother World. On the eve of their battle, the warriors must face the truths of their own past, each revealing why they fight. Alamak, ni macam semua orang ada cerita backstory dia ni. As the full force of the realm exposition on the burgeoning rebellion. Unbreakable bonds are forged, heroes emerge and legends are made. Jadi filem Rebel Moon Part 2 The SCARGIVER bakal disiarkan Netflix mulai 19 April 2024. So sempena beraya tu, korang beraya rumah member, bolehlah layan Rebel Moon ni, korang tengok kat TV sama-sama sambil makan kacang. So gila, nice ya.
Their nightmare is you and I fighting together.
You must know you cannot win.
Cantik sia. Cantik gila. Cik Iki, kau tengah mute Iki. Kau kena unmute.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Because there is nothing to return to. Dark days lie ahead of us all.
Dia datang balik.
Aduh.
Datang balik.
Mampus je lah. Alah.
Villain lah.
That's impressive.
The SCARGIVER's among them. Those this village holds most
Skywalker, you
dear.
mean? You mean Skywalker, right?
The Skywalker.
I should befriend.
Darth Vader at home.
I have no
C-3PO.
choice but to fight.
Oh, the coolest C-3PO.
Mana tu? Apa tu Anthony Hopkins kan? Gila tu.
Oh, man.
The SCARGIVER herself. Are you truly prepared to allow this to continue in your name?
I'm sorry. I won't allow this place to die for me.
Okay.
Penggunaan lagu yang amat epic sekali, Chris Cornell punya lagu. Alright, so apakah reaksi satu ayat anda? Kita mulakan dengan Kaki Snyder kita. Silakan Iki.
Babi Kaki
Reaksi
Snyder.
satu ayat.
Aku, despite my full disclosure, I'm not really a big fan of Snyder. I'm just here to apa kata embody the Snyder cult, you know, the Snyder bros out there. But I'm not really. I'm just a guy who's like one of those macam, kau dah kenapa Snyder? Macam relax kan. But Snyder Al-Gaib. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The trailer is probably the movie. Itself. So all the good shit they already show in the trailer, and I bet you just like part 1, the actual story is gonna be meh as fuck. It's gonna be a try hard retelling of not Star Wars.
Ya,
Not everything
sinopsis
else.
tu dah cakap setiap orang akan ada backstory. Aduh.
I thought that they already done that in the first movie. What backstory do you have to tell anymore? I'm not interested in any of it.
You didn't have
I'm just
a slow motion visual version of the Black Story, bro. you need a slow motion visual retelling.
Yeah.
Baru ada itulah Zack Snyder.
Right. You're right.
Slow. Benih beras tu kena
Right.
slow mo, bro.
Aku tak faham betul lah shot tu.
padi.
Aku tak faham shot tu. Baru betul. Aku tak faham shot tu, babi. Aduh. But yeah, this is like no cap lah. Orang kata apa, despite my orang kata menganjing tu, it does look good because Snyder is a visual director. I cannot cannot like fuck with that. Like memang betul he's a very good visual director, but let's see if we can hold a story together, you know. Yeah, let's see if this failed Star Wars pitch later into a franchise for Netflix would pan out in the second part. Let's see. Yeah.
Terusnya Suresh, silakan. Reaksi
If you
satu
watch
ayat.
the first one, this is more of the same shit lah.
I did not finish the first one, bro. I got the spider planet, with Jenna Malone.
Bro. You must watch towards the end. The how they pull off that ending, right, is hilarious. There's even an entire sequence where they actually have character exposition for each individual character, you know, explained one after another. So you should definitely watch it. It's
Just watch it. Just watch it for that. Just watch it for that at least.
Okay. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like a hardcore Snyder hater. Okay, I really enjoyed his early works. I love Dawn of the Dead. I love 300.
Oh, yeah.
I really love Watchmen. I love all those movies. But the thing is, the more he goes in deeper into his filmography, the more you notice that he's like becoming increasingly short sneery. Yeah, like he favors like cool aesthetics, like grand ideas, but horrible plotting and the like script writing. It's just that's him lah right now. You know, and the Netflix gave him like 166 million to do this, so it's just like wanking and he doing this bullshit.
Like, nah, korang nak kan? Korang nak.
Ambil Netflix bagi.
Lepas tu dia plan nak buat TV series untuk Bellasaurus lagi. Lepas tu nak buat animation lagi. I don't know, man. It's like, okay.
Bring it on.
This universe ain't that interesting to begin with. It's like, it's a Star Wars diet with like, and with 7 samurai, you know, it's basically that.
Yeah, man. Lebih kurang. Tapi aku setuju. Aku rasa sejak Sucker Punch lagi, abang Snyder kita mula berleluasa, tak ada orang nak cakap, bro, maybe idea tu bodoh kot. Tak ada orang berani cakap dekat abang kita ni, abang Snyder. Maybe
Warner Brothers strike. Then like but then his cultists made him say, no bro, no, you actually slept, you actually cool bro. Don't listen to them. So he's like, he believe his own hype lah. You know?
Yalah, siap bagi dia the reign untuk resume the initial pipe dream of Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Which I thought was a pipe dream through and through, but somehow through sheer willpower of the Snyder cults, it happened, it materialized, and so he keeps stroking his ego each and every time. Dia macam orang kata in cancel culture kan, dia macam tak tenang tau kalau macam dia tak cancel seorang. In Snyder's case, dia tak tenang kalau dia tak stroke his ego and then give something out for his worshippers, you know. So,
yep. So we only have them to blame for him being this way, you know. They want him to be like this.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Didewakan. Macam itulah jadinya. Aku itulah. By the way, Suresh, silakan.
No, the thing is like, is this really the success that Netflix is looking for? That he does claim that more people watch this than Barbie, right? But as a water cooler show, like nobody's talking about it. After it came out, like 1 week later, the conversation discourse died completely.
Betul. Yeah. Tak ada orang buat macam breakdown gila babi tentang law dia ke and stuff. Tak ada.
Tak ada. So I don't know whether he has legs, honestly.
Dia betul lah sebab apa I heard kan memang like I initially heard that this was supposed to be his speech for a Star Wars punya entry kan, but it got rejected kan.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think there's a reason why they rejected it because the way dia nak try to expand on like the law is just really weak. It feels like orang kata macam Suresh cakap kan, the epic scene at the end where out of nowhere they just like they stop the movie to make them introduce those characters dekat hujung dekat one by one dekat ending start of the awal-awal tu. It's like orang kata apa David Ayer's Suicide Squad on literal steroids because Zack Snyder also is a gym bro kan. So I don't know, man. I don't know if we can make this a thing like Star Wars, but good luck, you know.
So far he hasn't. It's been like what since it came out in November, December.
Yeah, around Christmas. It came out around
Christmas. Yeah. No, within December itself, everyone stopped talking about it already. January, I don't even see like usually you see like video articles and like video essays and stuff like that. Nothing.
Kalau ada pun dia yang cakap pasal cerita ni, bukan orang lain, dia sendiri yang cakap.
Netflix punya posting lah, nampak itu je lah. It's quite sad lah, to be honest. Really sad. Because like there is a lot of effort put into these movies. Because I saw the making of, a lot of it is not even sets. There's like some outdoor stuff that they shot, which they composite and put in 3D CGI elements. It's crazy work.
Wow.
Yeah, so
agak sedih.
Yeah, it's agak sedih lah. Banyak effort lah diorang letak dalam ni. Tapi the result is like really meh. Seriously, really, really meh.
I think satu benda yang Snyder boleh belajar daripada pengalaman ni adalah story is everything. Cara penceritaan story tu. Yeah, some things looks cool, tapi bila kau kena layan sampai supposedly dia ada Snyder Cut dia yang akan keluar di Netflix juga sampai 6 jam, but there's barely any story, then all the cool shots mean nothing, guys.
I mean like all this while dia macam adapt these stories that he like so much, like Watchmen and everything. Takkan dia tak belajar about the story and everything. I think Watchmen, even though the ultimate cut is like papak panjang, but there's something there. I love that cut. Yang dia sampai into with like even the like the apa kata I don't know, the original cut tak ada yang macam yang animated sequences yang motion comic itu tak ada kan?
Yeah, the pirate and the Black Freighter, yeah.
And then they include that in the ultimate cut. And then I saw the whole thing. It was very good. But yeah, just learn something from what you adapt lah. Don't just like rely solely on visual. I mean, you can, but at least make it interesting. You know, to like make people care. But kalau setakat tengok agenda orang boleh lupa tau. So you need to make people care about your story. But it doesn't really happen in most of Snyder punya production lah. It's almost there in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but not so much on the other stuff. Yeah.
That's why if you ask me, he should not write, he should direct. Yeah. Because all the stuff that he direct that's from other source materials, like genuinely directly from source materials, is all pretty good. You know, so just stick to what you know lah. You know, the storytelling isn't your forte.
Harapan aku ialah satu hari nanti Zack Snyder akan dapat berkolaborasi dengan satu otai writer yang sama kepala dengan dia, yang boleh cakap dekat Zack, idea tu sampah Zack, aku ada idea lagi bagus, so that together they can become the greatest. Itu harapan aku pada stage.
Yeah, that will be the day.
Siapa yang kepala gila nak lepak dengan Snyder dan you know pingpong dengan dia sampai dapat idea bagus? Aku tak tahu. Kalau semua part turut, semua part sanggup, then kita continue akan dapat Sucker Punch, kita continue akan dapat Rebel Moon, pasal tak ada orang berani cakap dekat Abang Snyder, idea kau sampah lah bro, cerita tu tak best.
And people give him 166 million to do this. So
tak ada orang rela cakap 166 juta ni Hanat. You know.
And it's not the first time. Army of the Dead pun dia orang kasih duit kan kat dia.
Betul. Army of the Dead, Army of Thieves. Tak ke mana sekarang, tak tahu sambungan Army of the Dead filem kedua akan ada ke tidak.
Ya, sebab I think dia nak buat animation. I dengar cerita nak buat animation, tak tahu animation tu datang ke tak.
Aku still nak tengok the robot zombies. What is the robot zombies? I want to know where is the robot zombies. I want to see yang apa tu those dry zombies bila kena hujan dia hidup tu. He introduced those ideas but he didn't follow up to it. I hope the other projects happen somehow. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Those are interesting ideas. With the right writer lah. Not him. Okay.
I mean idea je tak cukup. Dia kena ada writer yang bagus. Itu yang penting. Alright guys, so kita ada 4 soalan menarik daripada penonton di rumah. Pertama, ni soalan sarkastik ke apa ni? Apakah pendapat panelis sekiranya Bad Boys di reboot in future dengan uncle-uncle ini diganti dengan white actors instead of black actors? Siapakah potential boleh replace dia orang? Aku rasa Logan Paul adik-beradik boleh jadi Bad Boys. Apakah pendapat?
The Paul brothers, setuju. Aku setuju.
But they're not fully white, but the Hobbs and Shaw is like Bad Boys but half white lah, right?
Betul. Betul. Iki, apa pendapat kau, Iki?
Shit man, like this is already so ingrained with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, so I'm not sure if a white reboot would do anything because right now it's still the woke era, so I think everyone will be angry about this.
We have a Malay reboot.
The police Evo.
We already have a Malay reboot.
Alright,
dah berjaya. Berjaya.
Syafiq Yusof boleh continue dia punya legacy like he intended. Like dia macam dia nak sangat Black Boys kan. You got it bro.
Never say never. Nanti Bad Boys 5 versi Melayu pula.
Directed by Syafiq B.
Syafiq B. Alright, soalan seterusnya. We love Bad Boys. The aging cop story pun cool. Cuma kalau mereka ended following Fast and Furious punya cash grab philosophy, adakah ia masih berjaya dan dapat menarik perhatian? I think this is it, man. The ride or die. Kau dah Bad Boys for life. Lepas tu kau ada Bad Boys ride or die. So lepas ride or die kau nak apa lagi? Kau dah patut bersara. I think this is the last one.
I hope don't jangan teruskan lah. I hope this is the last one also.
Kalau Will Smith tanpa orang lagi, I think he will come back.
For paycheck, right? For paycheck.
Yeah. No. This is actually his goodwill tour. Dia sekarang ni balik to all his old franchise to get goodwill, and so he's doing I Am Legend 2. He's doing this is actually all his goodwill projects lah to get people back on his side.
Good Will Smith.
Yeah.
Alright, soalan seterusnya adalah Wan Faris bertanya, untuk Batman 2 nanti korang nak siapa sebagai villain? Professor Pig side villain and Court of Owl main villain, korang setuju tak? I think that would be interesting. Ada rumor Mr. Freeze sebagai main villain. But at the end of the day, skrip tak siap lagi dan ataupun final script tak habis lagi. Diorang bakal shooting sometime at the end of this year, in August I think, ataupun September, and then ia akan keluar tahun depan. They're going to shoot next year and it's coming on 2026. So yeah, everything is still in flux. So nak bincang pun agak susah kan. Apa pendapat kau?
Lepas tu ada rumor Barry Keoghan pun ada kan.
Nak jadi Two-Face lah apalah. Yeah.
Entahlah. No, but at the end of the day, if they bring in Mr. Freeze, I would love that. Court of Owls will be a very interesting storyline to cover in this universe, you know. And but I would like to see Mr. Freeze, how they make it work within this universe. So it's all on Bad Reeves punya court lah sekarang. what they're going to pull off. We just have to be here along for the ride lah.
Yeah, semuanya atas bahu Bad Reeves lah.
Aku rasa I would like to see Professor Pig on like a screen sebab they tried to make him work in Beware the Batman, but I don't know what happened to that series. It was cut short, the animated series. And then no one really knows what it wants to be. Is it an adult show? Is it a kids show? And then it's just like, I don't know how many episodes are there. But even in that show itself, from what I can see a little bit of Professor Pig, he's a very sinister character who's fucked up in the head. But I think this would work like very well with Matt Reeves punya universe. I like to see him.
Yeah.
And there's at one point a stupid rumor, or is it a good rumor, I'm not sure which side of the fence I'm on, of Clayface being in Batman 2. I would like to see that, like how they handle Clayface being like in the grounded thing, because even dekat Arrowverse pun there's a character called Brick. And I'm not sure how the counterpart of comics were, tapi in Arrowverse tu is just a guy who has a very very thick skin and he's like a gangster. They make it grounded instead of making him like a cartoonishly evil villain with like spikes or whatever benda-benda semua tu. So yeah, I like to see all of those villains or some of it, you know. Don't rush it. Jangan nak sumbat ni buat macam set up Sinister Six dulu macam kat The Amazing Spider-Man tu kan.
Betul.
Macam dia rush it for some reason. They orang tunjuk tapi never really happen. So yeah. Take your time lah, Matt Reeves. Take your time.
Basically sebelum Batman Part 2, supposedly Matt Reeves nak buat 2 siri. One of it is The Penguin. The second one is either about GCPD, Gotham Police Department, ataupun Arkham Asylum. So kalau yang tentang Arkham Asylum tu, then I think every episode kita boleh fokus kepada Clayface, Professor Pig, kepada you know, all the weird ones lah, all the weird rogues lah. So tak sure lagi. Aku rasa dia nak tengok sama ada The Penguin ni akan berjaya atau tidak, baru dia akan consider sama ada nak continue dengan Gotham GCPD ataupun Arkham Asylum sebagai siri TV. So macam tu lah. Seterusnya kita ada soalan daripada Kaki. Okay. Tahu tak sama ada HBO Max masih akan stream DC content atau berhenti?
I don't think they will ever stop because their main objective is to consolidate all their services. That's why they're on HBO Max in the first place. Dulu dia ada DC punya streaming service, they cancelled it and sucked everything in.
Betul.
Yang that's why the yang sayangnya yang cerita-cerita macam yang best macam Swamp Thing yang mati lah.
Betul. That was under DC Universe, right? It was a app, macam tu lah. So semua dah sekarang bawah Warner Bros Discovery. Everything should be under HBO Max. So agak pelik kalau kau tak nak tunjuk dekat HBO Max, dah barang kau sendiri kan.
Tapi legit juga soalan tu, sebab kan sekarang kan banyak juga konten-konten HBO Max dijual in syndication kat Netflix contohnya. That could happen. I mean, that is legit question as well. So I don't know.
The ones that they sell for syndication are usually the older shows that people that are not being actively watched on the current platform. So Zaslav punya idea is, instead of just letting them rot on our platform, why not we sell them to other platforms and let them have a second life. That's why macam cerita Band of Brothers tiba-tiba ada second life.
Betul.
Because it reappeared back on Netflix and everybody revisited. But it's been on HBO Max for like donkey years. Nobody bothered to watch.
Betul. So Zaslav is all about monetizing past assets lah. Makes sense. Hopefully most of the DC content akan stay on HBO Max. Tapi kalau yang barang lama-lama macam Batman the Animated Series, dia nak jual dekat Netflix ke, why not? Barang boleh buat duit.
Sama ada barang dia boleh buat duit ataupun barang dia tak nak bayar residual. Macam Westworld, dia jual kat Tubi, kurang ajar, dia jual kat Tubi.
Jual kat Tubi? Tubi tu free kot. Pukimak punya Zaslav. Kau jual kat Tubi.
So the residual they get is like berapa sen je dia orang akan dapat.
Ya ampun, Westworld jual kat Tubi. Come on guys.
So Zaslav memang cruel benar.
Accountant bro,
God
accountant
damn.
saving bro. It's all about
Because
saving.
it's all the contract. Oh, percentage tinggi ni. Aku jual kat 2B ya. Berapa dia orang dapat ad revenue je.
Sedih.
Ah.
Sedih gila.
Yes, it's a crude businessman.
Yes.
God damn. Just love. Sheesh.
Tapi korang kena ingat ya, Warner Bros is currently in the red. So memang apa yang dia buat ni nak menyelamatkan syarikat ni. Kalau tidak syarikat ni bankrupt. Discovery had to take on all the debts. So dia kena buang lah semua, langsaikan all this bullshit supaya boleh bayar balik hutang.
Yeah, so but he also paying himself crazy ass bonus while the company is in the red lah.
Yeah,
so that's what pisses people off lah. You pay yourself 22 million in bonus, right? Then you say, oh, company kita kena potong sebab company rugi. Lepas tu kan balik kat mention tau.
Duit masuk.
Businessman Melayu ni macam businessman Melayu je.
Ini Melayu macam ni lah.
I can't comment to that lah.
Macam sorry ya guys, tahun ni kita tak ada bonus raya ya. Tapi bos baru beli BMW baru, tapi kita tak ada bonus raya. Macam tu kan. Alright, seterusnya soalan adalah Robin nanti ada tak? Aku rasa tidak. Pasal Batman ni terlalu muda. Ni baru tahun pertama dia jadi Batman. Kalau Batman Part 2 pun maybe tahun kedua, tahun ketiga. Jadi tak ada masa nak ada Robin. Kau nak tengok Robin kau tunggu yang James Gunn ni. Preventable. Aku tak boleh imagine Matt Reeves cast a 10-year-old. Okay, now you're gonna swing from building to building to 10-year-old macam kita. Pasal hyper realistic.
Sudah jam.
Akid Nas bertanya, apa yang best tentang Penguin sampai dapat TV series? Basically dia akan menerokai perang besar, gang war di antara The Falcone selepas kematian bos dia. Sekarang anak perempuan dia take over, and then Penguin yang tak nak dengar cakap Sofia Falcone. So it's gonna be a gang war. So that's why itulah yang best tentang Penguin.
And also what's best also is Colin Farrell punya transformative performance. Everyone was talking about it when the movie came out. So I think they want to capitalize on that.
Betul. Nice.
I mean, they have something going on with Colin Farrell as Penguin. So it would be unwise to not do anything with him specifically. So no one, I mean, Batman is Batman because he has a movie. No one cares about apa Zoe Kravitz punya Catwoman. So the next best thing is, hey, what you doing? You know, a Italian American Penguin. Like what's not to love about that? It's gangster shit, man. Come on.
Mafia, bro.
Yeah.
Mafia.
It
Yes,
doesn't look at him at all.
Yeah.
And dia happy yang dalam siri Penguin ni he gets to smoke the classic cigar which he couldn't get to do in the Batman film. So akan nampak lebih macam Oswald Cobblepot lah. He's just missing that and the top hat.
Monocle.
Eventually.
Yang ni versi mafia. He's not going to go back to the monocle. Seterusnya, terima kasih kepada ARM1290 untuk duit raya super sticker RM9 anda. Terima kasih untuk support anda. Dan soalan terakhir untuk malam ini adalah soalan off topic. Tiada bedah Gusti ke minggu ini? Yes, pasal dia clash dengan hari tu kita ada buka puasa dan juga menonton Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. So aku rasa minggu depan pun kita orang akan clash pasal nak tengok Frozen Empire Ghostbusters. So satulah rasanya minggu depan kot, dekat raya nanti baru kita dapat bincang pun lepas raya.
Sebelum WrestleMania, bro.
Yes. Baru kita akan dapat bincangkan all the storylines. But aku suka Cody kena lempang dengan The Rock tu. I think that's the best. Portrayal oleh The Rock.
Yeah. Kembali ke Raw zaman 90s, early 2000s.
Betul.
The Rock in his natural habitat.
No, the whole Raw felt like Attitude Era. You know, the way they were talking, the whole backstage segment, even the CM Punk punya promo, so the semua was very very well done. I think WWE is cooking lah. They are really cooking after Vince McMahon buat tai literally. Triple H take over. I think they are cooking.
Yes, definitely. Triple H memang terbaik. Storyline kau memang semua bagus. Dan kenapa Buzz tu ada tunjuk John Cena dengan Stone Cold Steve Austin? Tu bukan the current Buzz Tu stiker zaman sekarang dah tak ada 2 ekor tu So kenapa tu? Kenapa? Ya tu aku tak tahu.
Itu legends punya Buzz. There's even Trish Stratus. So I don't think you should really look it. People are overthinking it. Honestly. Takkan Trish Stratus pun turun sekali.
Takkan lah. Dia bukan MCU. Semua Easter egg. Come on bro. Bukan semua Easter egg. Come on.
But this is the most the WrestleMania that I'm looking forward to in a long time.
Betul.
Yeah, the build up has been really good.
Yes.
Yeah. Tapi Roman Reigns macam kena anak tiri sikit lah, walaupun dia headliner untuk malam kedua. Tapi but it looks like Cody versus The Rock kan, kalau kau take if you're watching wrestling now.
Weh, rindu weh, aku dah lama tak tengok wrestling weh. So aku dengar ni pun aku angguk je lah.
WrestleMania
final boss.
It's gonna be the best. Yeah, aku tak sabar nak menonton WrestleMania. Yeah. Alright guys, so aku rasa dengan itu berakhirlah kita punya perbincangan malam ini. Terima kasih kepada para panelis kita, Iki daripada YouTube channel Brothers Ali dan juga Suresh daripada Facebook group Movie Republic. Terima kasih juga kepada mereka yang sudi menonton selama 1 jam lebih. Minta maaf atas kesalahan teknikal kita tadi. Hopefully yang tak menonton live kita akan cut it out. So itu saja untuk minggu ini. Join us hari Ahad nanti di mana aku bersama Fik dan juga Sifudin akan membincangkan tentang X-Men 97 episod ketiga. Baik. Itu saja untuk malam ini guys. Majulah fandom untuk negara. Bye guys.
Bye.